What's going on? I kind of debated if I even wanted to do this because I got to get up in the morning, go to work, but I was like, man, I keep on saying I'm gonna do this and I don't do it. So I got about 20 minutes, 22 minutes. I'll be on here, and I got to go back to bed. I got a lot of work to do tomorrow. And in between, like I said, work, doing the regular readings, and then trying to find time to do these. So finally on here. So Cash App and PayPal. If you guys want to do questions, it is $20 a question. We'll be on here, like I said, about 22, 21 minutes. Not too long. You got to be subscribed to write me. Just due to an influx of like a lot of haters and trolls and all that stuff trying to get at me. So unfortunately, it isn't like, but like I said, once you subscribe, you should be good. You should be able to write me or whatever. Like I said, it is Cash App and PayPal, and it is $20 if you're interested. Mm. But it's been yeah, just been working and working. So like I said, my energy level to do these personal questions, I used to do them like every other day or so. Well, I just haven't had the time or the energy to do it. Mm. Do I watch tarots based off my sun sign? Yeah, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So if you know your birth chart, you can get more information about things. So those who do know their sun rising in Venus will get more detailed because it can go to like different signs in their chart. Yeah, spiritual ancestors. Yeah, like I'm just like I don't know, like between work and doing the regular reads, it can get overwhelming, yeah, I do like 8 hours outside, inside, outside, whatever, both, and then try to do the regular reads, and then find time to do this. So, but like I said, you know, when it's like when it's my down season, I have more energy to do live personal questions because I'm not doing the greenhouse stuff as much. My birth certificate didn't come up with the time on it, so I can only tell my sun sign. Yeah, yeah, I get you. You have to. I mean, I don't know. There's some things that say if you don't know your the time of birth, they can still give you some parts of it. What exactly the greenhouse does? Yeah, I work for like a um, like a vendor greenhouse company, so I don't want to give the name or anything like that. I don't want people stalking me worse than they already are. But the job's pretty good. It pays pretty good, and they are giving me what 30 to 40 hours a week. It depends. Like if I want to work 40 hours a week, I can. If I want to do 30, I can. It's kind of thing like that. Still no Krabby reading. I'm still watching you. I thought I did a Cancer read not too long ago. To be honest with you, I think I did it like what 5, 6, not too long ago, like 5 or 6 days ago. I looked at everything I needed to do, and the ones that I didn't do, I just did, which was the Libra reading. Libra had the longest wait. I think it was like 10 days. I understand, BB. But you got to understand this. I work, but no, man. Like I swear, let me see. Well, no, thank you, spiritual ancestors, for the 1999. Let me see. I swear to you, like it ain't been that long. But I could be wrong. I mean, I don't know. Like I got a lot of things going on. Okay, it was 8 days ago. Yeah, but it's really like 7 days ago. Like we're into where it's like 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. No, it was like a week, but Libra had like 10 days out. You know, Scorpio had like 13 days out. So like I said, I'm doing the best I can with the time I got. I did an off sign. Did you check your off sign? That has a Cancer reading in it. So come on. My spiritual ancestors, thank you so much for the 20. Yeah, I got a lot of plants. I got plants out in the on the deck out here. I've been having plants on the channel for a long time. You just messing with me, BB. I'm tired of you, you bastard. You damn bastard. Stop bitching at me. Oh man. But no, man, I gotta yeah, I gotta get up in the morning, and man, I'm not a morning person. Like I'm not a morning person. I don't know what it is about 6 and 7 o'clock in the morning, but it's like the hardest to get up at that time. It really is. It's hard. I went to bed at 8 o'clock, 8, 9 o'clock. No, I went to bed at 9 o'clock tonight, and I got up at 12:30, and I was like, "Oh damn, I didn't do my third reading." So I jump on here and knock out the Libra reading. Then I'm like, I don't ever do my personal questions, which I just say I have the time, because sometimes I can sit on here for 30 minutes and don't get any reads. Nobody gets anything. So nobody gets any readings or anything. So a lot of times it's like, do I really want to come out here and take a chance? Oh my God, I swear I have to, so I can take my kids to daycare. Ooh, I'll be struggling. They stayed up till 4. I can't even bother to get up. I'm so yeah, like I don't know. 6, 7 o'clock is weird. Like I got more energy at 2 or 3 o'clock if I wake up at that time. Then I do it. I can sleep a whole I can sleep a whole 8 hours. But 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning is so hard to get up. It really is. Did I like your post? Let me see. Oh, there's not even nowhere for me to like it. Okay, well, I tried. 6 a.m. is Family Matters time. Is it? I don't know any family around Georgia that wakes up at 6. These Negroes, they stay asleep till like 9, 10, 11, 12 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the show. Oh, really? I don't know. I've never heard of that. Well, Family Matters, 6 a.m. I never heard of that. You mean 6 p.m.? They used to come. Family Matters used to come on at like what? TGIF Friday at like 6 or 7 p.m. Yeah, black people sleep in. They don't work. At my job, like black people, they work there and then they quit. They quit like within a week or two. They just don't come to work. Like nobody really wants to work. So I am working for a friend of mine. So um, she's my manager, but she doesn't manage me. So, but she's always complaining about keeping folks on the job and stuff like that. So pretty much I'm like helping too as well. It's not like it's just a job. I'm also helping a friend of mine. So she's having a hard time keeping anybody who has any experience. So um, I'm pretty much like the cleanup crew. I kind of go to different. I got like 2 stores I go to, stuff like that. So they had different programming blocks. I never heard about Nick East, Nick West. Yeah, man, people don't want to work, man. It's hard to keep people, man. I feel bad for her. So I'm just like I said, we've been friends since high school. So I told her no last year, and this year I said, okay, I'll help you, and yeah. But I mean, it gives me enough money to where I don't have to depend on personal questions and stuff like that. So it's a good thing. It's not always a bad thing. Yeah, that's true. That's true too. That's true too. I think I think I think the minimum wage should be $22 an hour. That's what I feel the minimum wage should be. I mean, that's the only way you can get shit to go. Like you gotta have at least 22 dollars an hour and up. If I had my way, that's what everybody would be starting at is 20 20 20 $21, which I don't, which I still don't think that's enough money, even with 40 hours a week. Not in today's time. You got to make at least $25 an hour, I would say, in America to live minimum wage or just live a decent with 40 hours a week to be decent, to live decently. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you could splurge on a lot of stuff, but I think with $25 an hour, what is that? It's like almost like 900 or $1,000 a week, and then you're gonna have your taxes taken out of it, so that'll take you back down to $800, $700, depending on how you file your taxes. So you really want to be making like $800 a week, seven something a week. But I mean, could you afford a place to live and get some food and stuff like that? Yeah, you should be able to pay your rent in 2 weeks, and in another 2 weeks you can pay your other things. Yeah, rent's the biggest bill. It should be your biggest bill. if you're not being waited on, like at a restaurant, food should not have any surcharge or taxes. I think they'll still have to tax your food. I think they'll still have to tax your food, but um, but yeah. I think they'll still have to tax your food for sure, because it's state tax. It's a state tax. That's how they build your roads. That's how they build the lights. That's how they build the sidewalks, the parks. So I don't have a problem with them taxing. Now, federal tax, that's the tax that goes to the government for them to do their spending, and I don't like how they spend the money sometimes. Do we even have a Federal Reserve anymore? I mean, do we have that? I mean, the gold standard is not no longer even a thing for us anymore. Yep. So we don't have a gold standard. Like, what is? We're just printing money at this point. Mariah has a question. Did she send anything? Did she send the money? Let me see. I don't know where she sent it. Could be at the PayPal. I'm not sure. She'll have to let me know where she sent this money. There's only Cash App and PayPal only, and it's $20 for those who are waiting. Like I said, once you make a payment, you jump in front of the line, and we'll put the conversation on pause. But we gotta have some filler stuff going on. I just can't be sitting on here being quiet. I mean, y'all wouldn't want to watch me. I've seen some people do questions and they don't say nothing. They're quiet. They're sitting on here just waiting. But I've come to realize that that's too boring for me. That is too boring for me. Yeah, I kind of realized that just sitting on here is just too boring. I've seen some people just sit there in the dark and be like, "Hey, $10 readings," and I can't. I'm not motivated to do $10 readings as much. I used to be motivated to do that shit. I'm like, shit's just too expensive. You know, do $10 readings. You're on here. You gotta do 10 readings to make $100. Like, you're gonna be burnt the hell out. You're gonna be burnt the hell out. Um, I heard money isn't even going to be worth anything in the future because everyone will be using cards and stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know if the powers that be want to get rid of cash. I mean, you would be destroying the stripper industry for sure. Ain't nobody going to be wanting to give their card information to a stripper. I know I wouldn't. All right. You want to give your Cash App information to a whore that you're paying for, or a man that you're paying for, a gigolo that you're paying for? No. Then what about the currency around the world? Some things around the world don't take any cards. Okay, Maria's a friend of the line. All right, so what's her question? Let me see. All right, what's your question? How does How does is Perry? No, Pierce. Pierce. How does Pierce feel about me right now? Or however he says his name. How does he feel about you? Pierre? Okay, thank you. How does Pierre feel? How does Pierre feel? Oh, damn. So sometimes he feels alright because he came out sideways. Sometimes he feels okay with whatever's going on between y'all. And at times he feels restless about it. So right now he's back and forth with how he feels about this being on his mind. I don't know what's going on with y'all. Tell me more about how he feels. Six of Wands. That means he wants to be victorious. And he doesn't want to appear that a tower moment is affecting him. Also, he may feel like you also too caused the drama. Also, again, I have here the Wheel of Fortune here. So you could be focusing on money. Two of Wands reversed. I feel like he's made a choice. Also, too, as well, with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like the collaboration is going to be delayed or on hold. What's his future actions? You will be getting messages from this person, or a friendship, or no, an offer, or something like that. I think more of a friendship or a message, because I'm also seeing the Lovers in reverse. So that means a connection won't form, but I feel like you will get a message from him. I don't know why though. I feel like he would go from speaking to you to not speaking to you. I feel like also he wants to remain in control of the situation. So I feel like your person has control issues, and I feel like he, for that reason alone, I just feel like with the control issues, I don't feel like he's ready to be vulnerable in a situation with you. Which this is probably why you're asking the question. This person has some growing up to do. It seems like, um, and that's all I would say about him. And also, just feel like he's also pursuing something that's going to change his luck as far as fortune. So I don't know what that's, what that pertains to you. But that's what I got. What are y'all talking about? Oh, damn. Yeah, I thought what she said. I thought what Newton Castle said was kind of rude. I'm like, what's she talking about? She's talking about Aaron. Here's not Mufasa. I don't know what you're talking about. What's going on? Well, I wasn't paying attention. Thank you, Mariah, for getting the question, and thank you, spiritual ancestor, for moderating and giving me the $20. Appreciate that. Oh my gosh! I got about 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes. So last call for questions. I got to get up early. About another couple, maybe 3 hours. So last call, 15 minutes. Let me go ahead and start my timer. Let me start my timer. Because I'll forget about it. All right, so I got my timer. When that goes off, I'm gonna end this session. Man, I did a reading and I was yawning at the end of it. Yeah, my last name, about to listen to some music and fall asleep. Yeah, like I said, the only reason why I'm on here because I took a 3 hour nap or sleep, so I had a little energy, but I think the energy's running out. I made some fried rice today, some chicken fried rice with the eggs in it and zucchini. It was good. And then I have some leftover Chipotle. I have like a half a burrito left. I might eat that for breakfast. I'm not sure. I usually don't like to eat breakfast, so I might not. But I'll just bring it. I'll just bring it for my lunch. Yeah, I had a crazy jerk chicken with rice. Ooh, I had some. You know what? You know what? I had these crazy jerk turkey legs. Oh my gosh, they were so good. They were to die for. I never knew turkey legs, turkey wings could taste that good. It was a turkey wings, jerk turkey wings, and it was so good. It was so good. I got it on last Friday. It was like $18. $18 for some jerk turkey wings. I'm like $18. This is why I gotta charge $20 a question because just to get some lunch is like $18. Like it's just crazy. They didn't have no price. They had no price on the menu, so I was just like, I saw them turkey legs, the turkey wings. They were like they were like this big, but they were so full of flavor, moist, soft, big, delicious. Came with rice and cabbage and peas, and but it was still $18. We're feeding Elijah's wing addiction. I do. I had American Deli like 3 times last week. Yeah, I had wings because I'm not eating like pork or beef right now. Um, I'm cutting it out for like Lynn, but then I might like stick to not eating any pork. So yeah, no beef, no pork. It hasn't been that bad. This is actually my third week. I've done 3 weeks. I have done 3 weeks with no beef and pork. So I'm supposed to do it till Easter, but I think I might go all the way until I'm not gonna eat beef until like Memorial Day. Memorial Day, I might eat beef, but I'll just eat it for one day, and then like maybe 4th of July. But I'm not gonna eat no pork though. I'm done with pork. But I'm only gonna eat beef like 3 times this summer, 3 or 4 times. It's just a personal choice. I mean, you could say it's for Lynn. I guess the fish thing, the fish thing kind of got me motivated, and then I was like, you know what? I'm eating a lot of beef, which I'm looking at the fat in the pot when I'm cooking it. Like, it's got a lot of damn visceral fat and trans fat. and saturated fat, and that stuff, like, it's not good for you. Like I know beef has vitamin B, and it has creatine in it and stuff like that. And but you can get that stuff from like a pill now. You can get that stuff from an energy drink. So you don't really need the beef. And plus, I went beef crazy. I went beef crazy. I tell you, in the last year, I ate so much beef. I was eating more beef than chicken and shrimp. So I've had my full of beef. Don't you know? So I also know I also know that it did put some weight on me too. So yeah, let's just keep it real. You know, beef is beef is really got a lot of fat in it under normal circumstances. Like, and pork is just available everywhere. Like, they give you a pork biscuit for 99 cents, but they'll sell you a chicken biscuit for 4.99. Like, look, I mean, that's telling. Pork is like the most cheapest meat you can get. It's the cheapest meat you can get besides eating organ meat. Yeah, go try to go get a steak. A steak's gonna cost you a good premium steak. It's gonna cost you anywhere from like $20 to $28 for a steak. Unless you go to Walmart, unless you go to Walmart, you might get like two premium steaks for like $30. But they have a lot of fat on them. Like I said, my last, I think I got grossed out by beef. I think like after my birthday sometime, I was eating it and I was like, I think because I got pizza, I got a lot of pizza and it had the grease on it. I don't know. I just got sick. But anyway, oh yeah, that's what I had. Oh yeah, that's what happened. I got like food poisoning, and I was done with it. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry, give me 1 second. Y'all continue having a conversation. I'll be right back. All right. What y'all talking about? Tinkle, 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 little star. I wonder how. All right. So yeah, I'm about to get off here, y'all. So let me double check, see if anybody got anything, and I gotta get off here. I gotta get up in the morning, so I gotta prioritize that, y'all. Um, I had to get my work done early. I don't like getting my stuff done at like going to work at like 9, 10 o'clock. I don't like doing that. I like to go to work when I'm half asleep. So the first 2 hours I'm like in a trance, and then the rest of the hours is like goes by quick. Faster, earlier you get there, quicker it seems like you know you can get out of there. I try, napping doesn't really work. I still be tired, but I'm about to get off here. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate everybody. Thank you, spiritual ancestor, for moderating the channel. And yeah, I catch y'all in the morning. I guess I'll try to knock out a reading like around like 9 a.m. or something like that. 8 a.m., 8:30. So let me go and get off of here. Appreciate y'all. Bye. Yeah. Thank you for not banning Ed Rosells. Cancer reading in the morning. Hey, you got it. All right, take it easy, y'all. Bye.